Hey guys, Ryan here from Zombie Slayer Nation, bringing you another Masters of the Universe review. Now this one is going to be about the same length as the He-Man one, because it is having to do with He-Man still, but not really. It's the same line, but today I'm going to be reviewing Skeletor's best henchman, Beastman. Now, first and foremost, I can't get these things to stay on his arm. I mean, I try very hard, but they end up falling off. So, I'm just going to let them sit there. You know, screw it. Take them off, I don't care. Now, first and foremost, the legs on these figures are pretty loose, except this one. Or except my He-Man and my Skeletor. My Skeletor's leg popped off because I tried to do the method where you would screw a rubber band into his leg, but that didn't work out very well and it popped off. So anyway, this one is fairly tight. This one's not bad. It's just this one. This one is, I can't get him to stand. It just cranks back too quickly, so I have to lean him up against the wall for half of this review. So first, to start off this review, let's give a little background about this guy. So, in 1983, the Filmation cartoon premiered, and basically it took the world by storm. He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Orko, Skeletor, Beastman, and Evil Lyn, Prince Adam, were all reviewed, premiered. Wow. Sorry. Basically, they were all premiered, and most of the characters were shown in the first episode, like, Prince Adam's dad, I don't remember what his name, King Rastor or something, and his mom, the Queen. And basically, Skeletor had his first real encounter with He-Man, and you first really saw, the battle between good and evil take place. Now, I'm going to do something that I didn't do on the last review, because they're all basically the same. I'm going to show you the articulation. Now, first of all, basic articulation, head movements. Pretty squishy heads, soft heads, but after a long time, their heads start to get hard. Very nice sculpting on the bodies. I love this figure so much, even though it's a direct copy of Stratos, except for the face. You know, up and down arm articulation. His legs move 360 degrees. I don't suggest doing it, though, unless you want to break the rubber band. He's got the power punch feature. Now, I demonstrated that in my He-Man video, so I think I'm going to demonstrate it here. But let's get on to his accessories. Alright, so the first notable accessory is his collar thing. He wears this in all his episodes. Now, the one thing that you're really going to see on these figures, or especially Beastman, is paint fading. Now, I've seen pictures of these new in the card, and I've seen them like this, but I've seen some that have nothing like that. They're not repros, don't worry. I've seen repros and I've seen real ones, and I know the difference. So basically, there's a lot of paint fading here. Some people say it's a spray painting error. But I don't think it's a spray painting error. I think it's just paint fading. So that's his main collar that goes over his head. I'll put that back on soon. His next accessories are his little arm braces here. Now, these are very, very cool. I like them, besides the fact that they don't stay on. What I'm thinking about doing is popping them off and putting super glue all around here and super gluing them, but you know, I don't want to do that. Now, I had an error when I got this. I didn't know that you can't really pull these open. There's a little tab here. So I kind of broke it off. I broke off the tab, so I just super glued it. I don't know if, you know, it doesn't really affect it that much, but still, it's not a very good idea. Remember your stuff, folks. Don't be dumb like me. Remember. So, yeah, that's about that for these. They're really, really cool. I like them. The main thing about them on the commemorative figures that were re-releases in 2001, 1999 to 2001, around there, before the 2000X line, which was my favorite of the He-Man line besides the original that I grew up with. They had like ones that were molded together. They didn't have one that you could pull apart. Sorry for the noise in the background. My friend is watching YouTube videos. Retard. So next, his most notable accessory is his whip. Now this thing is massive. I mean, it's freaking huge. I can't even fit it on camera. I mean, it's a long whip. Let's just put it that way. I tried to straighten it out before. Like, you gotta really pull at it, but it doesn't really straighten out. It just, you know, it's crazy. So basically, this whip. If you've ever seen the cartoon, it's like a retractable whip and stuff. It's an electrical whip, which he uses to keep the beasts in line. Now, if any of you really watch the cartoon like I do, in episode 13 or 14, I think, the one where Beastman becomes a tamer and he disguises himself as someone in the carnival, and he goes around and tries to get Cringer and takes him. He has control over all these animals, even though he isn't in his beast form. He still has control, and this whip really keeps him in line. And that's what I like about Beastman, is because he's really smart, even though Skeletor treats him like a cretin. Sorry, but he's a he's really cool. This figure I got before I got He-Man. Because I just needed them. I needed them for my collection, so I said, why not? Now, while I put these things on, let me give you a little background. So, in 1983, when the cartoon was released and was in planning in 1982, Skeletor and He-Man were already in the works. They basically had them down. They already had everything, but they needed a henchman, somebody who could do Skeletor's dirty work for him, and they made Beastman. Now, in the land of Eternia and Snake Mountain, all those areas, you realize that there's a lot of jungles and a lot of forests, and they were just like, we need a tamer, we need somebody who can keep the beasts in line, we need somebody who can really do stuff. And they basically created Beastman because of the cartoon, the plot of the whole show was to, they're trying to take over Castle Grayskull, and they need minions to help them, so they're always creating new minions and finding new people, to do stuff. So yeah, here's Beastman. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this Masters of the Universe Beastman. So Masters of the Universe Classics coming up. I need to get some more, because I only have Masters of the Universe Classics He-Man, and he is in no condition to be reviewed. I mean, he's destroyed. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, peace out, guys. Bye.